Good evening, and welcome to the first reading of our new season. Tonight's script will be a police drama entitled Silent Partner. I'm sure you will enjoy listening to it as much as we enjoy reading it. And after the reading, we shall open the floor for questions and comments and suggestions for the author. Amanda will read Officer Hendricks. Jasper will read the other characters, and I shall read the directions.
Hey, why don't you make your move? I'm calling you to say, can you come out and play? Can you come out and play?
With no further ado, fade in. Exterior, city street, cars and pedestrians perform the ballet of urban life. But this day, there is an undercurrent of fear and dread. A killer stalks the city. Enter Officer Hendricks, 30 years old, female, a no-nonsense cop who has made it in a man's world and has nothing left to prove. In the distance, she hears a newspaper boy.
Extra, extra. Read all about it. Human statue full of lead. Street performer serial killer strikes again.
Let me see that, you little brat.
Hey, 50 cents late.
I'm not a lady, I'm a cop. Shouldn't you be in school?
I gotta work to support my mom. She's got leukemia real bad.
Is this the same mother who died last month?
I said it's 50 cents, lady.
She hands him $1.
You're okay, kid.
Interior, police station, day. Superintendent O'Malley, late 50s, paces in frustration.
Hendricks! Where's Hendricks?
Right here, Chief. Just thought I'd catch up on the news.
He throws the newspaper onto his desk.
Did you read the editorial? The one that begins, first, they came for the bad violinist, and ends, the tax-paying citizens of this city deserve better from the extravagantly paid police department.
We're doing our best, Chief.
Well, your best ain't good enough. Not for the guy who sang off key and only knew 3 Beatles songs. Not for fake Elvis who posed for pictures with tourists. That's certainly not enough for the human statue.
We'll do better, Chief.
Damn right you will. I'm shaking things up, giving you a new partner. Someone with insight into the world of street performers.
No.
Yeah!
Enter Officer Marceau, mid-30s, male, white-faced mime.
Meet your new partner!
Please, Chief, I beg you.
You took an oath. Little girl. You took an oath to uphold the law in the city. Well, the law just ain't being upheld. My morgue is full of performers with widely varying degrees of talent. You will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. With whoever it takes to keep that oath. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, sir.
What do you ever catch mimes anyway?
It all started when I was only 8 years old.
Begin flashback sequence.
My parents took me to see the suicide mimes of Prague.
Montage of mimes miming their own self-inflicted deaths. Electrocution with a toaster in the bathtub. Jumping from a window ledge high above the street. Slitting wrists and jumping into a pool of sharks.
What kind of parent takes a child to a show like that?
End flashback sequence.
Officer Marceau finished first in his class. He's the best damn cop we've got. You'll work with him, and you'll like it.
Yes, sir.
Hendricks and Marceau bend over the newspaper boy. It doesn't look like he's going to make it.
I'm not really a street performer. I just do little tap dances to fill in the time while I waited for the bus. And all of a sudden, this guy gave me a quarter. So I did some more. And then I heard a shot.
Don't worry, kid. We've called an ambulance and the doctors will sew you up good as new.
I just wish I'd gone to the circus. Just once, you know. I got one of those balloon animals.
Marceau mimes blowing up a long balloon and folding it into the shape of a dog. He hands it to the boy, who tries to smile, but it's more of a grimace.
Lady, they have newspapers up in heaven.
Sure they do, kid. But they're all piled up because they don't have anyone to sell them.
He dies. Marceau mimes pulling a blanket over his face. The lowlife is tied to a chair, but still defiant.
This is the last time I'm going to ask you nicely. Where did the killer go?
I don't have to tell you anything.
He's all yours, Marceau.
Marceau mimes attaching electrodes to the guy's testicles, rolling out a wire, and moving the plug towards the power outlet. He looks back at the witness.
352 River Street. Okay, 3rd floor, green door, with a picture of a dolphin.
If it checks out, we'll untie you when we get back.
Looking into a mirror, Hendricks draws a white tear on her cheek and then enters the funeral chapel. She walks up the aisle past rows of dignitaries and street performers and goes to the podium.
We are all gathered here today to honor the best cop in the force. A man who, in the end, I was proud to call a friend. When you walk through the subway station and you hear the faint sounds of an accordion playing House of the Rising Sun, think of Officer Marceau, who gave that back to you. I remember his last word.
She puts up a hand and then recoils.
A warning that saved my life, but cost him his. Before I met Officer Marceau, I thought I knew how to speak and how to hear. But he taught me.
She chokes up.
He taught me how to hear with my heart and speak with my soul.
Bagpipes play over a montage of images of Officer Marceau. The music slowly switches to the song When You Hear With Your Heart. Roll credits. Comments? All right then. Next month will be Ninja Roller Derby, the sensitive story of a second-generation Chinese-Canadian torn between the old and new countries. His father wants to apprentice him as a ninja, but his friends are forming a roller derby team.
But he's Chinese. I thought ninjas were Japanese.
You wouldn't believe how long I've been looking for a woman who knew that. What's so funny?